big little legs. Skinny kid with.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's ZTAY, aka Lil Red. We got Victor Wembanyama versus the Miami Heat. We're not reacting to the game because I did see the score. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And man, got a couple things to say. First off, we need 10 more subscribers to hit 1,000 subscribers in the last month. If you guys are not subscribed, consider hitting it. Also, if my energy is low, it is because I went to the hospital today. I have a kidney stone. I'm on pain meds right now, so if my energy is a little weird, that's why. But anyways, man, we can't miss Victor. We can't miss Victor. Going against Miami. You know what's really sad that really hit me? Spurs really have 10 wins. Step back 3. Spurs really have 10 wins, bro. And they have a future Hall of Famer on their team. Yes, I said it. Future MVP. Bam? Give me that! There you go. I remember last time the Spurs played the Heat, Duncan Robinson went crazy. Trap comes, good pass. See, Wemby makes the right passes. I wish his teammates did the same. They do sometimes. You just never know. Wemby pushing the pace, coast to coast. Good pass. Back to him. Nice.
There you go. I'm just thinking, probably not.
I know Wemby was feeling sick. Hopefully he feels better. We're going to watch post game after too. That's a crazy block. Oh my God. Any other player, they're not blocking this. Like, it's a floater and he blocks the floater. That's crazy. And they get the ball too. Looks like he's already got a couple blocks. Fast break. Euro step. Damn, one. Let's go, Wemby. Good Euro step. Good pass, Jeremy. Outlet to him. Let him do his thing. Duncan Robinson's not stopping him. Look at the Euro. Hey. Wemby coast to coast again. Look how fast he's going. He's going to step back. Patient. Got the switch. Good lob. That's a crazy pass. I mean, that's the type of passes that the Spurs should be making to him. And I'm not saying they don't, but I'm just saying. Finds him. How many times has Wemby been like this and they haven't found him? Nice pass. Good finish, Jeremy. Jeremy been playing a lot better recently. He's leaking out. Make that pass, Vassell. Beautiful. Beautiful, Vassell. Clap it up for Devin Vassell. First off, that pass is not easy to make. Second of all, he tried it. And he succeeded. He wants to screen. Pick and roll. Got the switch. Beautiful. Wemby as the pick and roll ball handler. Nice pass. Him and Jeremy finally getting some chemistry together. Which I thought they were going to have the whole season, but alright, pretty sure this is the interview. 2-7, let's get it. Turn up the volume. Another day, another Wemby interview. Let's get it, man. And then after this, actually, should we do the interview first? I forgot to check the comments, so let's back out. You know, we can't miss anything, right? There's only 2 minutes worth of highlights.
He played last night. He
spoiled my chance to watch the full game. Alright, I hate seeing the Spurs now. Clearly, Victor is the best player by a mile, and they don't want to pass to him and win games. We'll see the comments. He needs a real point guard, like how Chet has Shea. Dude is just starting to get doubled and tripled now. The opponents know he's a passer, but his teammates aren't much of a threat. Vassell and Sohan, the only threats. Spurs fans, how you guys feel about that? The only logical explanation I can accept from Pops allowing this utility is that they are trying to tank again to get Alex Sarr. Yeah, because they should not have or get the other guy's stats up to trade. I don't think coaches actually do this, especially not Pop. He's not doing that. I don't even think the Spurs gonna make a trade. The Spurs are not a type of team in the last couple of years to even trade anybody. I know. Did they trade DeJounte Murray? I don't remember. But anyways, like, I feel like they're just not the type of team to make a trade. If they do, it's a tiny little trade. You know, they didn't even do anything free agency, so I could see you know, trying to tank, because 10 wins with Wemby shouldn't be happening because they have a better team than that. Solid game by Wemby, but more hero ball from his teammates. It's amazing how Wemby tried to get his teammates involved, but in return, they're literally ignoring him, especially in the fourth. I don't care what anyone says. I know it will not happen, but I can care less if this whole roster is gone, except Wemby next season. I'm going to stand on it. Blaming teammates again. Stop it. I'm a Wemby fan. Just watch and enjoy. Spurs are not contending yet, though. Okay. Why is Vassell getting more touches than Wemby? What do you guys think about all this stuff, bro? Victor literally means winner. Start doing that. Go and win with that team. Okay, notice how we stayed in the game with Wemby actively moving the ball from the first to the third quarter, and how quickly we fell up behind once they stopped passing to him in the fourth. The game went downhill from there, and he only had one shot attempt in the entire fourth quarter. Man, that's crazy. I do notice that. Like, it's like when the game gets important, his teammates do kind of play hero ball. I don't think they purposely shut him out. They just, like, play hero ball. I noticed that, and it's only sometimes, because after a while they finally get the point. And I understand they're young, and maybe that's why, but all right, don't look like there's any clips, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into the Wemby interview.
The way he played last night.
Let's get it, man. 7 minutes. Make sure the volume's good. We're good. Not bad for the internet.
The difference was, you know, details, but they were better than us in the fourth in a multitude of details.
Everybody talking about the
turnovers. They made more threes, you know.
Might go rewatch that
assists.
fourth quarter and see what happened.
So it's a combination of things like this.
Yeah, I'll rewatch that fourth right now.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, they play mostly the right way, not many mistakes, and it shows throughout the season, you know, and also in the playoffs, you know. But they got a lot of vets and solid players, so it explains it.
Wemby, this is a team that has Bam Adebayo, who's currently an All-Star center. You being the future of that position, what do you make of that matchup tonight against Bam? And you actually got the better of him in the rebounds. So what do you think about that?
I mean, yeah, he's one of the players, you know, we can always learn about. One of the solid players in the league, and it's especially defensively, it's a great person to watch film, for example.
Thanks.
Did you guys had some visitors?
Good answer.
How what?
Had some visitors this morning at shoot around.
Yeah.
What was that experience like? Seeing the kids try to
Mm-hmm.
look like they were climbing over the fence, and you kind of walked out to afterwards. What was that whole process?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's anytime, you know, we can make some kids happy, you know, by letting them see the practice, it costs us nothing, and it makes their day and possibly their week or their month.
Wemby's
So
for the kids.
small gestures like that it's always fun for us, especially. I mean, for them especially, but also for us.
Victor, you come here to Miami where you're known for your culture, and you are the youngest roster in the whole league. You come here and you manage to keep up and be competitive for 3 whole quarters. What is the experience, and what do you want to learn from all of this culture and integrate it in yourself?
Yeah, the Heat is a team I also grew up watching, you know, because I mean they've had some great players over time, so it's one of the teams that has been great for a long time, and it's inspiring, that culture, and
Played the Spurs in the finals.
It's just, I mean, it's
Couple times.
It's inspiring, yeah, and the fact that we could hold up for more than 3 quarters, you know.
Back when I was cheering for the Spurs, because I did not like LeBron. That's a fun fact about me. I used to hate LeBron James. I was a Kobe fan. I did not like LeBron. Those Heat versus Spurs games, I would go so hard for the Spurs, even though they were in the West, bro. Trust me.
Against them, and it also shows some progress on our side, because it's some stuff we wouldn't have done.
They should have beat them both times,
months
too.
back. And So yeah, I mean, I think we're on the good path.
Tomorrow is the NBA trade deadline. I'm wondering if you have any idea what to expect from that. I mean, I assume you're fine, but.
First off, that's a crazy question. Like, how is he even supposed to answer that? If he answers it wrong, like he's just throwing his teammates under the bus. So we'll see how he's gonna answer.
Team-wide, what you guys are thinking?
I mean, I don't know much. I mean, it's my first trade deadline, so I don't know much about it. But I mean, we don't talk about it more than anything else, you know. So it's you know, it's just more we're gonna see. I mean, personally, I don't really know what to expect, so I'm gonna see.
Do they
Good
have
answer.
such thing in France in your French league last year?
There's no trades, so there's no trade deadline.
For real, there's no trades in France.
Andy, you have had an amazing season so far. Were you upset or bothered from not being selected to the All-Star game, or do you use it for motivation for next year?
Of course it's. I mean, being selected as an All-Star would have been a great achievement, you know, especially in my rookie year. But it's honestly my focus is more on trying to win games and get better as a team than this. But of course, yeah, it's motivation.
Bro, it's gotta be tough being a Spurs fan, only having 10 wins on the season, bro. And it seems like they should have way more because they've been in every single game almost. There are a couple games they got blown out, but they should have more than 10 wins. And I know what it feels like because I was a Lakers fan during the Jody Meeks, you know, Robert Sacre, Ryan Kelly, Ramon Sessions days. So I definitely know what it feels like, and it's tough. But knowing that you have somebody like this, they should definitely have more wins. And that's got to be the frustrating part. Not that they're bad, but that they should be better than what they are.
Then one sec, we'll go one more for Jeff, and then we'll get to Tim. Sorry.
Just wanted your how do you feel about playing with Bilal in the rookie game?
Oh, yeah. Saw that.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to be able to play with him again, and I'm gonna try and find him as much as I can during the game.
That's cool. Now we gotta ask him if he's feeling better.
I know you have a few games before the All-Star weekend, but how much are you looking forward to the totality of the experience, the appearances, playing Friday, playing Saturday? How much do you think you'll learn? How much do you think you'll grow from the first time being part of it?
I've been asked this question a couple of times, and honestly, I mean, my mind has been so focused on our season that I haven't thought about it too much, but it's probably gonna hit once I'm there, and it's definitely gonna be.
You know, he's an NBA head, so he's gonna like it.
And I'm looking forward to it, you know, and I wonder how it is to see, and especially the all-star teams, you know, seeing this many
Rising Stars is gonna be
players
fun,
together.
bro. It's gonna be a fun game, better than last year. Are they still doing the thing last year where they have the G League players? Because Scoop played in it last year. They had Josh Giddey mic'd up. I remember watching it last year. It wasn't bad. I remember Lou Dort kind of went crazy, I think. I think it was Lou Dort, huh? Maybe I'm tripping.
You're now 51 games into this season. The Spurs are 51 games into the year. How are you feeling? How have you managed this marathon?
I think Sohan was in it too.
You're learning how to handle physical
Yeah.
demands of this.
I mean, it has been an aspect that we've had to work on and get better at, of course, during the off season. So this is, slowly increasing the load to not shock the body too much with all these games, and it's worked out pretty well so far. And because we play a lot more than in France, but the thing is we can also rest. I mean, we have to rest more because we can't practice hard. I mean, we got back-to-back, for example. Sometimes we got one day off rest, you know. Sometimes, 5 games a week. So it's
Is he
we
talking
can't
about
practice as
NBA or
hard
France? He's talking about NBA, right?
In Europe.
Okay.
And it's
Talking about NBA.
But I found that it's tougher. The body adapts, but it's tougher mentally than physically, I think.
Because I don't really know too much about the Euro League. Hey, man, that's Wemby's interview. Shout out to all the Spurs fans watching. Popovich interview is kind of long. We ain't going to watch that. Unless it's this one. 2 minutes. I honestly don't know which one it is. Well, maybe, yeah, it's 2 minutes. Whatever, we'll watch it. Why not, bro? If you guys are still watching, we got more content for you.
Tight game all the way to the fourth. What your assessment of that final quarter?
Well, they played better in the fourth quarter than we did. It's not the first time. But, they had 8 assists in the fourth quarter. We had 3. They made 4 or 5 threes. We made 2. Those sorts of things. So, they're experienced, they're talented. Spo's great. And in the fourth quarter, it shows. They're just a better team. And we needed to make shots. We needed to take care of the ball better. And we didn't in the fourth, and that's the difference in the game. But like I told the team, I thought they played their ass off. They played to win. Miami just played better in the fourth quarter. Not surprising.
What are some of the things the coaches are targeting for Blake Wesley to support his career?
He's playing well at the defensive end, doing what he's supposed to do. He's got good quickness. He gets into it. The offensive end is just basically shooting and decision making. The things a point guard has to do. He's just growing into that.
Kind of the same thing.
What was he talking about? Oh, Blake.
Absolutely the same.
You often, if not always, have those post-game moments with Spo and Bam and players like that you come across and work with. How much have they grown to mean to you, those moments after a game where you can exchange a few words with guys?
It's very satisfying. I've had the opportunity to coach a lot of guys over the years, and when you see people doing well that you've been around, even though you lose, it's still the big picture. And Spo's fantastic. Bam is fantastic. Jason, of course, we had him with us. That sort of thing. So to see those games, see those guys after the games and wish them well, it's a thrill.
I forgot they had Richardson. I mean, Jason. Who the hell? Probably talking about like a coach on a coaching staff, right? Jason. Yeah, it's got to be a coach. Jason. I don't know why I always get him confused with Jason Richardson.
We had good shots. We just didn't shoot them. We turned it over a little bit in the fourth, but we didn't shoot well. The shots that we took were good.
Oh, all right. So he's saying they just missed.
Shattering trades between now and tomorrow for you guys?
Yeah, I don't think you should sleep at all. I think you should keep your phone by your pillow. Don't have any liquor or anything like that tonight because you might stay asleep. Be ready because there's amazing stuff going on.
He's trolling. They ain't doing nothing, bro. Spurs fans, do you guys want you guys to be active at the trade deadline? Also, where are you in the thought process of the future of this team? Are you excited, worried? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, man. This is ZTAY. Peace.